we are. Post little thing. Boop boop. It's a surprise stream. I'm streaming when I don't normally do it. That's crazy. We're being weird today. I decided I just kind of wanted to for a bit. Just kind of chilling. Just kind of chit-chatting. I was feeling the desire to play some Dwarf Fortress. And then I remembered, God, it takes so long to generate worlds, especially to find one that I want to actually play in. So, yeah, I decided I wanted to chill a little bit and distract myself and have something to do. So, I'm here now. Wow. The fox is being watered. Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink water. I do very much need to keep hydrated. I have some recording to do this weekend, so need to get up on that. And hello, Ocean. It's lovely to see you. But I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just kind of chit chatting. I'm just kind of occupying myself for a little while because generating these takes a long time, and just kind of find something to do. No, I don't need more water. I already drank some water. Ah, not waterboard me. Oh, this also means I get to play a little bit of music because I'm just kind of chilling. I don't gotta worry about too much. And also, Dwarf Fortress does not have a lot of music, so we're listening to music for a bit. Wow. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Tell me if I should turn it up. I want to keep it like halfway, a little bit quieter than me. I am obsessed with this song. So this is a song that Jamie Page posted as like during an interview like 2 weeks ago. And as far as I know, it is not an actual like released yet. It does not have a title that I know of. I'm just vibing with it. I fucking love it. I love it so much. It's a vibe. It's such a vibe. Da da la da 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 da. Yee. Alright, I turned it down a little bit now. How have you been, Ocean? How are you holding up? You are still recovering well? What's up with you? I hope you are recovering well. Get those eyes fixed up good. I'm glad. I'm recovering from my little from my trip. I think I'm finally back to like 100%, It's better every day. That's very good to hear. Soon enough it will be working good as new. Or good. I forget if you said that it was always like that or not. It might be better than new. I am super happy for you. I hope both of them can be done soon, and then you can smooch Natalie with being able to see her without glasses and everything. You can get some clear smooches in there. That is the kind of stuff that dreams are made of. Vicky, I am finally back at 100%. Last couple days have been ugh, but I am like good. Yee. You've gotten very emotional about it. Yeah, I heard. You said I'm not gonna put you on blast, but I think you've described those emotional moments a little bit, and they sound so adorable. You are precious, precious, precious being. This is looking like an okay world. I'll need to look at it in Legends Viewer to see like how it shapes up. I'm not a huge fan of how these two areas are not connected. I don't know if you can see my, huh. Can you see my mouse? Let me check the, oh. Oh yeah, you can see my mouse. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how these two landmasses are not, these three landmasses aren't really connected. That will make it kind of awkward if like the civilization is split up, but it could certainly work. I think you might be able to like travel through the sea a little bit. You can't build boats, but I think you can just kind of chill. Oh wait, let's do this one. You cried when I was able to see your face clearly for the first time. Yee! You told me that. It's so fucking cute. You are an adorable, adorable being. You are precious, precious, precious. I got to see my girlfriend for the first time. Oh, a week ago? Yeah, yeah, pretty much exactly a week ago. And yeah, I nearly cried. It's very weird. That's like a little tangent. My emotions are very weird when I cry and when I don't cry. I don't try to really read too much into it, especially because hormones can kind of mess with it a little bit. But I'm very but I did nearly cry when I first saw her. This is super crazy for me. Wow. Considering, yeah, you were having able to see clear for 24 years. I'm so happy for you. Welcome, Proteus. You did not really miss anything. I'm just kind of chit-chatting. We are chilling now. In the background, I am generating a Dwarf Fortress world, but it's just kind of just something to do. I want to play some Dwarf Fortress for a little bit one of these days, and to do that, I need to go through like the fucking hour-long process of finding a world that I like. So that's just kind of happening in the background. Meanwhile, I'm just playing some music. This one is Raise Up Your Bat, but is a Doomer post-punk song by Stealth Storm. It's a very nice track. Oh, well, hopefully I'll be able to show you it, Proteus. It's very good. It's a very fun game. Look at all these numbers. It is generating history right now, which is such a cool mechanic in Dwarf Fortress, where they simulate a world's whole shit. Every historical battles, historical people, events, places, things. They try to simulate, give you like a whole history for this place, which is very fun. It just takes a while. Yeah, no, Dwarf Fortress is an amazingly in-depth game. They have like fluid dynamics, pressure, again, a whole bunch of crazy stuff. They have like, the physics system is strangely robust for what it is. As is the history system, as is every system in it. It's crazy. That's happening in the background. And if you're ever curious what song is playing, I want me to link in the chat, just say the word. I'm just kind of playing random stuff in my playlists. That's what's going on. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. I got to see my girlfriend for the first time a week ago, and God, it was very cute, okay? So, we were getting off I got off the plane, it was like midnight. And maybe close to like 10, 11 p.m., but it was late. It was dark out. I had been kind of shaken by this plane flight since it was a tiny plane I was not used to. They took my carry-on, made me put it outside. It was a whole thing, made me a little bit uncomfy. But got off the plane, a tiny little airport that looked more like a, looked more like a, it was the size of like a local library, honestly. Like this was like, actually probably, maybe not smaller, a little bit bigger than like my local library in the middle of nowhere. It's like tiny, smaller than a supermarket. Like, it freaked me out. Huntington is a tiny place, but Yee. Getting out there, middle of the night, talking to her on the phone, trying to like meet up and everything. Oh, wait, that's not a. Let me get the next song. In the middle of nowhere, fucking crazy. And I'm trying to find her, and we both just kind of be like, I mean, I'll wait outside. I'll just be standing in the middle of the little sidewalk. And like, okay, we decide, yeah, we'll do that. And so I see someone walk onto the sidewalk, and I'm kind of just staring a little bit awkwardly because it's very dark out. I can't actually make her out too well, so we're just kind of staring at each other, but 60-something feet apart. Slowly start walking. Big dumb smile on my face, kind of shaking because I'm so excited. Neither I wanted to run out and just like immediately hug her, but there were two problems with that. Problem one was that I was exhausted and don't know if I had the energy to do that. Problem two is that I was still extremely scared of the idea that this could just be a total stranger that I am not making out in the dark, right? And I just randomly went up and hug a random ass person. So like it was tense a little bit with that, but we got closer. There was a little beat of like, yeah, and then we hugged each other, and I could finally see her clearly enough, and hugged her tight, squeezed. Ah. And it was magical. Like, all the tenseness I was feeling that day just suddenly washed away in an instant. It is amazing how much, like, she's able to absolutely calm me down and make me feel like everything in the world is alright. It's just so good. I love her so much. During that whole trip, whenever we would be driving in the car, like when we were shooting driving places, I would just be holding her hand and squeezing it and squirming. It was just magical. It was magical. God, it was just, I love her so much. And that was my last week. It was amazing. We went to a convention together. She got to show me the sights. West Virginia is a beautiful place. Coming from someone who lives in Florida, like, Florida has one whole, like, it has one default look. It is flat, and it has a bunch of palm trees instead of green trees and everything. And because we do not have seasons, here, it is always summer. The leaves never change. Nothing about the greenery and the outside world changes at all. It is a single biome state, yeah. And it is flat. You can see the horizon, no matter what, forever. There is not a hill in sight because it is just built on swamp. And so you will never see anything. It is, like, it gets to you a little bit when you go to a new place. Like, West Virginia is not like that. Okay? West Virginia scared me a little bit. Because I was suddenly in a place with fucking, actual hills? The ground was above me for some reason. That felt freaky, okay? That's weird. I'm used to the ground being on the floor forever, you know? And the trees had orange in them, guys. The trees had orange and reds. The trees had different colors other than green. It was beautiful. They do call West Virginia Mountain Mother in that song. And, she also told me several other things, like, the fucking half of the lyrics in that song, she says, are not actually related to West Virginia at all. It's like, Shenandoah River, whatever, Blue Ridge Mountains, not in West Virginia, she says. So that was a shock to me, a little bit. But, so, it was just, I was enamored with, like, the whole place. It was crazy to me. Oh my god. I... Oh, I was just... It was a little bit freaky at first. I gotta admit, the fact that like things were like so different and new and that beautiful, but it was beautiful. Like I was legitimately having the time of my life. I was constantly begging her to take pictures of like every fucking cute place I saw. Ugh, it was just wow. Like just wow. I had a great time. And I was constantly snuggling with her. I was constantly hanging off her arm. It was great. We went to a convention. Oh, yeah. It was my first time being at a convention for like a decade, probably. Like, it's so long. And I handled it really well. I expected to be a lot more nervous and scared because I'm not good with crowds. But I did it pretty good. I managed it. And yeah, so like that was how things went. It was really nice. Wow. One little bit I did very often was that whenever she would take a hit of her vape, because she vapes, I'd be like, oh babe, let me get a hit. And so he would hold out the thing. I would grab on and pull off the charger, the separated charger that was attached by a magnet, and I would blow on that. And yeah, I would act like I was smoking the attached charger of her vape. And I'd be like, oh, thanks, babe, that was so good. And I did that for the entire 5 days. She could not make me stop. The bit, in my eyes, the bit never got old. It was Android Girl's moment for real. It was great. See. So that was how I was going there. It was lovely. But yeah. I had an absolutely lovely time. And yeah. So we had that going. It was nice. It was wow. I got to meet her friends, which was really nice. They are all great people. One of them let me crash in their place for a bit, and it was nice. We did a lot of drinking, not too much, but a good bit. I actually came back with a flask, which if the flask has like a phoenix down printed on it, and yeah. I'm absolutely tickled pink by the idea of a hip flask with the phoenix down on it. Like, yes, this will revive me, surely. Just taking a huge swig of the vodka. And I had it filled with water the entire time, though. So I would just be walking down the convention halls, pull out a hip flask, take a big drink of it, and then I would cringe. They would go, oh, that's strong, ugh. Make a joke out of it. I'm a silly person. Hey. So, yeah, that whole tangent, that whole thing, yeah, I was having a lot of time there. I was having a good time there. It was nice. Sorry, you said earlier, are there fox girls in this world? No, there are not, sadly. There are dwarves, elves, humans, goblins, and kobolds, which usually die out very quickly, but hopefully we'll get some. Next song. But you can add in fox girls, but no, they're not base game. Well, actually, okay. You can get fox girls, actually. There are, like, animal people that can exist, but they're sort of more of, like... they aren't a full civilization. They do not build things. They just kind of, like, wander around doing their own thing. They're more like animals than people, even though they're called animal people. Elves of the Fox Throne? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I could actually make a fox person. That is true. They're a little bit like Civ barbarians, I guess, but they are not actively hostile, I don't think. Not not as base, but they can be. But yeah. God, I love this song. For me, tightly controlled and determined for me, yeah. Ah, sorry. Hey, this is a fun game. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. That was my last week, and it was so good. Yeah. Blah blah blah. It was a nice time. I can't wait to see her again. I'm already missing her dearly, but such is life, you know? We'll get there, we'll get there. La 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 la. Ba 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 ba. I'm debating whether to just break into singing for the rest of this, but we'll see. But yeah. That's what's up, that's what's up. Since I've been back, I've not done too much. You know, the first day back was hell. So, like, the first day back, I talked about it last time I streamed. I had, been just coming off of, a missed connection that made me need to sleep at the airport and stay there for, like, 8-9 hours. So I was dead when I got back home. But I had a tabletop game that I needed to get to that day. And I also had stream that day, so it was just like, I could cancel, but I'm gonna try and pull through it. And I managed it in the end. So that day was kind of a wash, but I managed to claw some stuff out of it. The day after, was that Tuesday? It was okay. I was like slowly getting better, but I was still very tired. I managed okay. I did a little bit of stuff, I think. What did I do? I got... Oh yeah, I posted the hypnosis. I posted a file that day, so like I was doing a little bit. But I want to say most of the day was kind of a little bit lazy. But I managed to do like the basic stuff that I need to do every day. I managed to do my Anki and my Duolingo and all that, so I don't feel too bad about it. Today has been much better. Today I have been on top of it. I did some editing. I posted some stuff. I managed to stream. So yeah, I've been feeling pretty good. So like, things have been brutal the last couple days, but I feel on top of it again. You know? But yeah. So it's kind of, we're chill. I'm doing okay. I just realized I want to do a bit of singing, so we're gonna do a little bit of singing. I think we're gonna, yeah. We're gonna, why not? I wanna have a bit of fun. Hold on, let me pull this up. Because I am absolutely in love with Flavor Folly and Jamie Page. I actually I had a Jamie Page had a Flavor Folly song playing, and I'm gonna do a little bit of singing. Oh, how long does the chronicle go on? Yeah, this you can edit it yourself. The lowest I think you can do is like, the basic one is 100. The max you normally go up to is 500. I have it set to 650. The longer it goes, the more history you get, the more deep the world feels, the more like legends and stuff happen. But I have it set for like a little bit of like, it's on the long side, but we still have a little bit to go. So probably by the time I finish the song will be it. But I'm gonna wow. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Bop. Let's see. Oh. We get it. Ah! I'm playing some Spoken For by Flavor Folly. So we're gonna get some of that in here. Let's see. Do I have the thing set up right? Right, window capture doesn't play sound, so I have to do it through audio capture. Okay. It's singing time. Wake up, morning set in motion for me. Clear cut, put on the emotion, guaranteed. And when they drag me by my feet, pick me up and march me to the beat. Make me complete, I'm miles above the street, staring as I pass me by my self-deceit. And I breathe, nothing but a shadow, it seems, caught up in routine. Can they see the person beneath? The days go by so uniformly, tightly controlled and determined for me, yeah. Dowered in fame, my fans adore me. Only way to fuck it up is to be boring. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah. Da 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 da. Get up. Afternoon is nauseous again. Get fucked. God, I'm so pathetic. And when I rip you up my chest, won't you realize you're just obsessed? A fraud at best, drain the blood from this abscess. Watch me as I eat my heart out, dispossessed. And I breathe. Something's got me doubting, it seems. Am I anything? Am I even a person beneath? The days of bloodstains, cruel and gory, visions of violence are overpowering, yeah. Puking my guts out almost hourly, shaving off the numbers of this fucking body. I can read the messages, they come so quickly. Please, I'm begging anybody, come and save me. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah. I could be a friend or I could be a foe. You make the decision and that's all I know. I could be a sinner, I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of everything I ain't. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. So I can be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't even think I'm something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. Oh, I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. Oh, I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, make me something before I get that call. Cause I can't bear the messages, they don't let me. I can't bear the solitary, don't forget me. I can read the messages, they come so slowly. I don't know a single thing and I'm so lonely. I don't get the messages, they don't come to me. Everything that I can say is spoken for me, yeah. Da 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 da. I love that one so much. I needed to. The moment I saw it on there, I knew I needed to. Yeah. I'm obsessed with that one. The claps. Brain implosion energy? I can bring up brain implosion energy. Although, if you want. Let's see. Bup. Where is it? Where is it? Who am I to deny an encore? Truly, truly. Let's see, where's the volume at? Brain implosion energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine, cause you can't overthink if your heart stops. Brain implosion energy, crave zero thoughts, one head empty, then drink and drink and drink until you drop. I love my brain implosion juice, it makes my head go. But will it stop the pain forever? I just can't be sure. Implosion energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine, cause you can't overthink if your heart stops. Poor thing. Aww. Aww, poor Teto. I love her. I love her so much. There you go. Oh, thank you, Proteus. Oh, hold on. Do a little bit lower on this. It looks like it actually finished. Let's see here. So let's see. What's this world looking like? Yeah, I mess with it. Let's hold on. Keep world and return to main menu. So, let's check it out. Let's check it out. What do we got working with? Normally the way you can, like, you look into a world in Dwarf Fortress is a little bit lame. They don't give you too much, useful stuff there. But there is a program called Legends Viewer, which helps a lot with that. So I'm gonna load that up. And There are two things I look for in a world. I want it to be a decent embark location, which is, like, you know, the probably the most important thing. Which is, I want it to have, like, enough resources that my fortress will be able to do pretty good. And the second thing, which is arguably more important to me, is that I want it to be a cool world. I want the history and these civilizations to be, like, interesting to me. So, yeah. We're gonna look into it a little bit. Yeah. Hold on, I need to find, it's still loading, right? It's still loading. So it gives me time to look into things a little bit. Where is it? Yeah, where's the quick start guide? That'll help me a little bit. When it is time. We might actually end up playing tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But choosing good site, you want no aquifer, trees, you want... Definitely want sand. Fluxstone is incredibly important. We definitely want iron and such. So yeah, I'll be looking for that. Cupidity? Oh yeah, they just kind of put stuff there. Let's see. No, it's not that. Was it this one? 650, must have been that one. The Absolute Planets is the name of this world, apparently. So, we're gonna load it up. And in the background, we have Queen of Venus, by the way, by Flavor Folly. It's a lovely song. It is Absolute Planets. We go to Legends mode, which basically gives you a... It loads up the history itself. It's cool. You can, like, search historical figures. Mugu Bruku Spungonda, Burn Brave the Heroic Scrape, is a Bronze Colossus. He got 1 kill before dying. Killed by Cave Ogre? Really? Kinda lame. But it's also like a really... Oh, damn, I have to go back. It's also a very difficult way to parse the world. So you won't have a good time using this as an actual resource. Which is why we export the XML. And a different program, a mod called Legends Viewer, will be able to turn that into something really cool. Have like graphs and maps. It's very fun. So I use that to decide if I actually like a planet. Blah blah blah. Bird Brain's not playing. I also really love this song. It's very good. So, yee. When the day turns night, I can't help but... Yeah. Misses of it. Yeah, historical figures like kind of just everybody who has a name and does something that's vaguely important. It is definitely... You are not really meant to use this as your actual... I don't know. You use it more to search, really. You use it to, like, look up someone, but it is not really the way you parse things. That's why people have made special things for it. So I'll be able to show it to you in a little sec, once this finishes. In the meantime, ooh, I got a post I'm gonna quickly reply to on Discord. Blah, blah. Let's see here. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. Yeah, quickly applying to this. There we go. Done with that. Let's see. Did it finish? Nope, still it's exporting. Let me see where these are put. Oh, do I need to find where these export? Hopefully it'll show me. Where is it put? It's exporting? Exporting? Yeah. No, don't do it again. No, we're good. Don't do it. Don't do it again. Don't. Ah, jeez. No. How do I abort? Oh well, it'll just do that. Now I need to find it. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I will drink some water. Yes, this is the secret Wednesday stream. It's crazy. Maybe people don't know about this, but I can just stream whenever. They can't stop me. It's fucking wild. Now, where are legends put? Hello, Toma. Lovely to see you. You are they. I don't know if I'm allowed to play Duran Duran. What's another song here? Breeze Blows. There we go. No, you can't stop me. Stop it. No. Legends Viewer, what's wrong with you right now? Legends Viewer. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Where are these put? Hold on. How do you determine it? I don't know. I just kind of guess. Your fortress, where are legends exported? But, my only thing I know is that, Jamie Page definitely allows you to play her songs. And I think Flavor Folly also does. So that's why I play a lot of their music. Where is it? XML. Yeah, where's it put it? Utilities, legends, tools, export legends. Historical figures format. Yeah, it's not really helping me. Well, let me go through here. Might be in a couple places. So it won't be in that folder. It's not in mods, is it? Is it in a folder related to DF hack or... No, it's probably just gonna be in the Steam roaming and all that. Let me grab it. I have not played in a long while, so I'm kind of in the... kind of like remembering everything. Is it common? Steam apps? No, it's... Steam apps, common, War Fortress, Legends, okay. 10, 15, 35, Legends Plus, that'll be it. Tired of cold, I'll be your warmth anew. Would you feel me as the... next song's just Flavor Folly, so I don't gotta worry about that. Where are we at? Yeah, so that is exported. I can go out of here. And... folder. Just... let me copy that. It's being mean to me. It's being mean to me, guys. Common, Door Fortress, Paste. Why don't you let me... not let me travel. Do I need to find it again? What the heck is going on with this? Seems betraying us just deep down, we always knew it would. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's just overall not... Maybe I messed something up with Legends Viewer. Maybe... messing up on me. So... okay, now that's working a little bit. No. Yeah, it will not let me do that, so I guess I just need to find it normally. Back. Program files. Steam. Steam apps. Common. At least I know where it is now. Which one are we working with? It's actually gonna use the Legend Plus, which is annoying. Why even do that? It is 650 load world. There we are. I can show you it now. See, this is Legends Viewer. It's gonna load up the world, hopefully, God willing, and we'll be able to see it working. Wow. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but yeah, this is the tool that helps you kind of get a view of things. I have a previous road over here that I was working on, I think maybe a year ago. So I considered just playing with that, but I decided I want to make a new one. They've made a lot of new updates recently that hopefully will make things a little bit better. Oh, that also means I have not used Legends Viewer for a long time. So I am wondering, like, okay, does this thing still work? Come on. You'll just have to see. In the meantime, let me get E. Very good. But if I recall, it does take a little while, but it's certainly taking longer than I expected here. Annoying. Oh well, there's more time to chit-chat. Oh well. By the way, how are you doing, Toma? I realized I asked Proteus and asked Ocean, but I forgot to ask you. What's up? How are you? Wow. Give me the deets. You gotta. Actually, did I ask you, Proteus? Proteus, what are you up to? How are you? You gotta tell me. It's the law. I just realized you might have been getting away with not telling me. Go on, do it. I might have gotten sidetracked, so now you owe it to me. Actually. So, bites you. Why is it not working on me? What's the next song we got? Weather Girl? I'll fuck with that. I'm tempted to open up another instance of it and see if it is working at all. If I tried to load this old world, would either of them work? Yeah, it's like, you're having some issues here. Huh. You're sick for a while, but you mostly over that. Been struggling with trying to relate my creative interests with poor results so far. Instead by walking some blogs and also making pocket money. Aww. I hope things are on the, like, start going on the, you know, start going a little bit better. You know, I care about you. Yeah. If you ever need help with a creative interest, if you ever want to do stuff together, like those little dubs and stuff like that, we could totally do something. Okay, so last one is certainly working. So I think it is just taking a while to load. Like, the program itself seems to work, but... Fantasy Craft campaign, that's a brainchild of my cousin out of the West, which could be interesting. You are sleeping better, which is very good. I am happy. I'm happy that you are sleeping better. I hope things are, like, go on the upturn for you, you know? Wow. I'm gonna reload Legends Viewer, see if that helps. I think maybe I messed it a bit too much. And sometimes these things do kind of hitch at first. So, one more try at it. Let's see. Will it make me... It's gonna make me do the thing again? Come on. Yeah, you will not let me... Come on. Yeah, not even type. Can't type in any of these. What is it? What is it again? Actually, hold on. Gonna switch back to the game capture while I'm messing with this, because it is going to go through my files. It's... see... Users... No, it's not... Hold on. No, it's, program files. Reject FOMO, embrace JOMO. Yeah! Cleaned YouTube for your phone and not use it for a while? Oh. Oh, I could not imagine getting rid of YouTube. That's like my main source of media, but I definitely understand if it's becoming like a problem for you. For me, YouTube has basically become my like actual like only source of media and stuff that I watch and listen to and things like that. So for me, like, oh, I couldn't, but it is definitely a respectful thing. I do hope you enjoy that. I hope it goes good for you. Let's see. Okay, so it has started loading. I'll take a look at it. There's an actual program attached to Legends Viewer that it seems to be giving a dialogue box giving progress, so I'll keep an eye on that. Is that the point where you doom scroll? Oh, I understand that. I actually, you know, I need to do that for YouTube Shorts. I was like that with, this is a bit too loud for me, I know. I was like that with TikTok, absolutely. I was like that with TikTok for sure. And I need to eventually get rid of it. But since YouTube added Shorts, I initially, like, staunchly refused to engage with YouTube Shorts. But eventually they did get me. And I have been kind of sucked into it. And even beyond that, I do mess with just endlessly scrolling through YouTube recommendations. So, god damn it, you are kind of right. It is not... It can be a very bad thing. I should probably also cut back a little bit. Not my subscriptions. I do very much value my subscriptions, but I can find other things to fill in the gaps. I should start watching Dimension 20 on Dropout. I have been loving the shit out of Dropout. And so getting into Dimension 20, like I'm also really into tabletop. So it's like it seems like a match made in heaven, honestly. So I should get into it. That'd be very good. So like that could be something I should get back into to like stop myself from just endlessly scrolling. Find something that's a bit more substantial like that. Now, what is up with Legends Viewer? Oh my god. It's not giving me any progress. Like, I'm tempted to let it wait, let it keep going. But I don't know. Let me hold on. What is up with this? Yeah, the Legends things seem fine. Maybe if I deleted the Legends things and kind of that gave him a restart, but could yeah, it is what it is. I'll let it keep going a little bit because I'm just kind of enjoying chilling and talking, but yeah. Yeah, that is a good point, Proteus. So yeah, that does remind me that I do need to make sure that I do things right myself. Ah, wah, wah. But yeah. I really liked the it took me a little bit to get into Dimension 20. Like, I didn't get the appeal at first, but a couple... I'm going in order. So, Fantasy High was that first one. It took me a little bit, but eventually I did start liking it. you know, I eventually got into it. It is a bit long though. Those things are a bit long. Like there's like 20-hour long episodes. It's a bit much for me. But it is nice. I just have a thing where like I struggle with media that makes me really pay attention. Like I really love anime. Oh my god, I love anime. I like Breaking Bad. I like Breaking Bad a lot. I enjoyed what little of Better Call Saul I watched. But all these things, they're very like awesome, important, great things that require a lot of attention. And that is my main problem with it. Where I end up like ugh, I end up never actually watching them or anything because they take a lot of mental effort from me. You know? It is something I need to commit to. It is something that is like, I will be there for a while. Oh, 1 second. I'm being called away for a second. One bit. There we go. I'm back. Ah, la, la. And I'm reading your RPG source book in my second screen at this very moment. I totally get you. Yeah. But like, so yeah. With something like that I need to really commit my brain power to, I really enjoy it, but I need to be in a certain headspace. I need to be like going into it for that from the beginning. I need to be knowing that I'm getting into that. And it's kind of like a whole thing. So, you know, oh yeah, well, um, huh. I'm gonna head back to, Dwarf Fortress. I'm gonna try something. I'm going to delete the things I just, got there, reset them a little bit, and load them up again. I hope that might help. I'm also going to open it in, Chrome. Because I remember last time I used this program, I'm pretty sure I used Google Chrome. And I don't know if that will play a part, but maybe. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't work with Firefox. So give it a try. In the meantime, actually, no, I shouldn't do that. I was gonna pull up a fun little mashup album that I really love as the music, which it's such a good album, but it will get me a copyright strike, I am sure. But do I care about that? They'll just take money. I don't care about that too. Ah, no, I won't fuck with it. I won't fuck with it. Butcher Vanity. Stick with the safety. Chrome takes so long to load. I kind of hate it now. I'm so glad I switched to Firefox. I actually don't know how to get it to open in that instead of Firefox. I'm sure it's based off of your default browser. No, it's Firefox. Let's see, Legends Viewer, Firefox. Are there issues with that? No. It actually could be. I mean to just download an update of Legends Viewer. Hold on. I didn't actually look into this. I forgot that I could actually just need to update it. So we'll give that a look. Let's see, the latest one was on April 9th, version 1.20.9. Oh yeah, this is an old version. So, you know, I'll give it a try downloading a new version of Legends Viewer. See if that helps. In the meantime, I'll be, Yeah, okay, so that's still going. Download. Oh, 1.20, Windows zip, there we go. The slaughter's on, I love to see you come undone. Da, 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 da. Okay, where are we gonna bring this to? It's in my documents usually, so bring it there. It took me a long time to, It took me a long time to make the switch. I'll be entirely honest, to Firefox. My girlfriend needed to badger me about it for a long while, honestly. But it was such a good decision. I've been liking it a lot. In the end, it was because Chrome kept on being just so mean to me. There were a bunch of issues I was having with it that were awful. The fox that got super badgers. Use the whole thing. Export XML. There we go. So that's gonna be going. Meanwhile, Legends Zero got the new update of it. Hopefully that'll help. I could also just keep checking, like, Firefox Legends Viewer compatibility. Not seeing anything about it for that, but let me take a look. Allow access? Why would it? You can have access. That was weird. You're fine. Utility. Where's the? Yeah, get the GitHub repository. Where is it? Yep, there's that. Good, good. Yeah. Where would it be? It'd be in, like, issues or readme? Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues, so. Well, we'll see how it goes. Will it actually let me put in the, path this time? What if I... Ah. That's correct at the right time, so it should be fine. But, no, yeah, it's gonna make me go through the whole rigmarole again. Annoying. I feel like there was a much better way to do this before, but oh well, it's making me search through it again. Common. Dwarf Fortress. And wait a little bit while Dwarf Fortress gets the full thing. Who's got that kind of time? You're so right. Oh, well. God, I'm gonna run out of music eventually. You silly. Nah, I won't. I'll be able to just go through more Jamie Page stuff. Wow, wow, wow. Almost there. Biggie. Yeah, I've been feeling the urge to play Dwarf Fortress again. So we'll see how it goes. I've been feeling the urge to play Dwarf Fortress on stream especially. Because I like the idea of like letting chat name characters. That then like kind of use that as a thing to like get invested in the game a little bit more. And in stories. So we'll see how it goes. Because I always have trouble getting invested in like the story. Because like, a lot of these kind of games, they're kind of built on the idea that you will make your own stories, you know? But I kind of have trouble doing that when I'm just playing alone. So I'm hoping that, you know, it'll kind of help me with that. Where is it? Dwarf Fortress. Hopefully, and then once I get this stuff working, I'll be able to do it a lot faster in the future. Oh yeah, it'll probably be in the D's, won't it? Yeah, that'll do it. 650. Load world. Always happy to help. Yeah! Loading world. Region 1. Let's see if it works. Problem is, I forget how long this is supposed to take, so it's kind of like, oh, we'll see. Ah. I'm curious how I've managed to get it to go on Chrome instead. We'll see. But wow. Yeah. So, giving it a go again. We'll see how it does. If I wanted to get it in there, what would happen? Oh yeah, I can, there's the, you can do it through just the browser. Yeah. So... Oh, now? Okay, so wait, hold on. Will this one actually let me do the thing? Yeah, okay. So now I have it also working on Chrome. We'll see which one loads at all. So far, neither are making any progress, but meh. If one of them starts to work, though, then I'll switch to that. But it's quite frustrating. Because Legends Viewer is basically required for, like, getting an understanding of the game. Like, eh. Deep Rock Galactic? I do not have that game, sadly. I think I played it once or twice when it was, free for, like, a little bit, but, yeah, never... What is this? So, how many civilizations do we actually have? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but... Yeah. I wish it would give me, like... Oh, wait! Oh! One of them worked. It was Chrome! Chrome! Why are you working better? Hold up. It actually makes me angry that Google Chrome is the one that worked. Well, there we are. Finally. This was like a quick little, like, hour-long detour, but finally we can view things. It'll be easier next time because of how we did this. Now I'll be able to know what to do. So now we actually have shit. Now we can see why this is such a powerful, nice tool. You can get a view of the world. It will give you all these civilizations around all these special places. You can quickly zoom around it, get an idea of everything. You can view things like... What is it? Wars. You can get ideas of, like, different special stuff going on. It is very interesting and fun. You could, like, see all the stuff that's going on. Oh, yeah, let me go back there. Goblins do tend to outnumber people a lot. So, they are, like, mindless evil. Humans, dwarves, elves are pretty good. Kobolds. Oh. Kobolds always die out so quickly, and I don't understand why. I remember there's a, like, little change you can do, a little, like, thing you can edit about them to make them a lot better and survive easier, but maybe I'll do that if I don't like the civilization, so I'll get another one. But, yeah. Some civilizations died, not that many, apparently. That's weird. Let's see. We got some goblin civilizations, it seems. No, these are all dwarves. Dwarf civilization ruled by a goblin. Oy. Dwarves, lots of civilizations here. Many goblin ones. Couple kobold ones with, tiny populations, interestingly. So actually, decent populations here. They're not bad. A couple of them that are, like, on their way to dying out. Oh yeah, the goblins. Yeah, they tend to be a bit weird. But, these ones are not doing too well. But the dwarves, the one we care about. Those are the only civilization we can play. Got a lot of them. Maybe I should... If I don't use this one, I might lower the, amount of civilizations you start with, because it's a bit awkward to have so many different groups. Each of them are randomly generated. Your styles, I couldn't handle it. So true. Yeah, I definitely don't want the goblin ruled one, because that's weird. I usually try and go for, like, a kind of middling civilization to kind of give the vibe of, like, a comeback story, you know, kind of like David versus Goliath. We're not the best, or we're gonna get there. Not... So, I'm looking at the combined tome first. Let's see what they think, what they are about. Otherwise, Persuasive Channel seems like very... They're struggling a lot more. So we'll see how they go. Copper Corridors. I don't like the name too much. Crested Tool is absolutely lame as hell for a name, but we'll check it out. Let's see. So the combined tome is looking in these mountains, it seems. That's pretty cool. They are at war with a lot of people. Jesus. Okay. Are they all goblins, actually? Alright, YouTube poop going in the background. Hold on, let's get actual music. Paisley patterns, yeah. Okay, so it's all just with goblins, so we're not actually in too bad of a situation there. That could certainly change eventually, but yeah. Let's see. They got a couple places there. They worship deity of dreams and nightmares, fortresses and war, earth mountains, caverns, death, birth and marriage, war and fortress, silence. I like the god of dreams and nightmares. Hold on, they might be our patron. Ogon Hidos Faded. So they got a good few cults here. They are okay. So they're predominantly goblin. No, okay. No, they got some dwarfs. They got a good mix. Some elves even. So they've been cursing people. We love a deity who curses people a lot. They're fun. Who is the current queen? Age 47. Okay, so they're a relatively new ruler. I do like that. Sometimes rulers stick around for like the entire time, and it's kind of... It feels a bit lame. Who was the previous one? Let's see, let's just look at the events here. This has some festivals. They are going to war with and having some battles with a lot of goblins. Oh wait, no, it's up. There we go, at the very bottom. Yeah, nothing too interesting that they have here. Yeah, I'm having to relearn some of these things. Presumably the last king. Where is it? How do you find that again? So I do like looking through, like, the histories of the individual characters here. So... what's up with you? Ooh! Newlyweds? Aww. Okay, yep. Right before the new, right before the start of this, start of the game, fell in love. 40, pretty young. Skilled counselor, former of the Song of Central Fellowship. Hmm. Do they worship the same god? Actually, Dayton, do you not have a religion? No. Oh wait, no. Human deity. Ah, how dare you. Fortresses. Okay, it's still the War and Fortresses one, so we kind of deal with it. Oh, well. So in 624. Actually look up. I actually might be able to see what happened in 624 for that to happen. This was... How long would I need to skip back for it? I would need to skip back a lot. And I'm not that interested in who the previous king was. We're fine. So yeah, soon after their birth, apparently. Interesting. Gonna assume maybe one of their parents? Although sometimes you can become king just through, you know, being voted in and such like that. They died at old age, so it actually could probably be them. Another human deity, that makes you think, maybe it did come through that. How did you die? Ooh. You died in battle? Wait a minute, what? No. Oh, you didn't do anything. Yeah, you just died of old age. Oh yeah, I already knew they died of old age. They did fight a couple battles. I guess none that were, like, too interesting. Interesting. Does it say... Former diplomat. So, yeah, it wasn't you. Bemmel. Member of the civilization. Oh, yes, this was the queen. Ah, wait, no. No, that's Datan. So no, we still don't know who the former queen was. It must have been... Oh. No. Yeah, it seems like maybe they picked up the... They picked it up from someone else. They're artistic buddies with a goblin? Eek. I'm kind of like in the combined tome. It seems like a decent place to be. I'm not having too many issues with it. What are the other places kind of like? Persuasive Channel is up further. They are in a lot of wars with goblins. The Copper Corridors are off to the side. They're fighting wars with other dwarves, actually. And elves. Oh, they're in a tough spot there. They do have a dwarf king, which is nice. The Crested Tool. Ooh. Oh, this is the one that's like almost wiped out. It'd be kind of fun to play Civilization and have war with like a bunch of people, but I'm kind of attached to the Persuasive Channel. A combined tome, I mean. Seems pretty nice. Avid conversationalist. Yeah. You just kind of have to be okay sometimes. Let's look at the eras. We're currently in the Age of Legends then, it seems. So that means that we still have a good lot of, mystical things going on, which is nice. Society. Got a lot of factions. Do you care about? Infrastructure? Oh yeah, just stuff like that. Arts and crafts. Warfare. What's up with here? 300 wars going on right now. Insurrections. No insurrections yet. Some persecution, some purges. Calamities. Rampages of, yeah, normal stuff there. Got some rituals. That's actually new to me, but I don't mess with it too much. You got some fun stuff going on. Seems like an alright world. Got a lot of goblins to kill. It does seem like this world's gonna end up overrun with goblins. Infrastructure visible with night vision goggles. I would hope so. Very silly. So yeah, I'm kind of not in love with how many goblins we have here, but it's not. It's manageable. It's just gonna be a bit of a. Give it a go. I'll take this one. So now we move on to actually loading up the game. And trying to see if we can find a decent place to embark. Ah, bah, bah. Goblins killed by adventure every 5 minutes. First new goblins forward every 3 minutes. That is pretty much what's going on there, yeah. Don't need the tutorial. Let's see. Find me a good embark location. I prefer some... let's not mess it too much. I would like... I would like... I would like sand. I would like clay. I would like that. I would definitely like iron. I can kind of deal with anything else. I definitely need flux stone. Because that is coal. And we can see what else we get. But let's see what we get here. It is very maximalist, yeah. It is delightful. Now if I recall, yeah, we want to settle near the middle there, hopefully, in those mountains. But we'll see. What we get. We're actually not finding too many great locations. So what it's doing now, it is looking for, like, locations that fit the criteria I gave it a little bit ago. So we'll have to see what it does with that. If I recall, this is the area that we wanted to be around. Let's click on the map to zoom in. Ah. Oh god. I could zoom out. Where am I at? So yeah, this is the area we kind of want. I would like to do on the coast. I do like being on the coast quite a bit. We definitely want at least some forest. Shrubland? Yeah, so it's a decent place here. So we are getting sand, iron, gold, copper, zinc, platinum, lead, fluxstone. Not bad. Goblins. I would very much enjoy having proximity to goblins, elves, and humans. If I recall, they will not show us dwarves. Because we'll probably always be near our dwarven neighbors, but... Dark Goblin Pits. Yeah, so there's always going to be dwarves. Oh, why I want to be close to sand? Because you need sand to make glass. And I like using a lot of glass in my builds, even though glass doesn't really have too many uses, per se. I still really like them. So I'm actually not seeing any humans nearby. Oh, you got some humans over here on the other side of the mountain. Not awful. Venetian dwarves. I enjoy making forts that like have a lot of overground stuff, have a lot of water, have a lot of fun things. So yeah, there are some humans up around here. So if I go over here, I could get all three, but it seems like kind of a lame spot. Maybe if I could get a river. No, the river's in the mountains. No trees. It won't be fun. And when I get too close over here, I lose the elves, annoyingly. So yeah, I'll keep looking around a little bit. See what my options are. You can see up here where it's like telling me what things are. So yeah, the humans are on this side of everything. I will not find any ocean here, but I could find a river. Could fuck with a river. Could be nice. Not bad. I did do an ocean side for it last time, so I could go with a river instead this time around. Nothing but goblins on this side. Bit annoying. Yeah, what I would like is woodland area, humans nearby, elves nearby, all that would be nice, but not required. It seems like the best... Yeah, it's not really... Finding woodland with all of that is the biggest issue, it seems. So we are not going to find any here. We're not going to find any trees, any rivers. This is a big issue. Oh, wait. Hmm? No. No trees is the issue on this one. But it is close. It is close. If I had to choose, I guess I would go with elves, then, if I had to choose between the two. Now, if I go over anywhere over here, it will be pretty far away from my actual civilization. So it might be a little bit a bit of an issue to play this far out, but what's things like over here again? There's a lot of goblins nearby, but pointlessly tall tree hoppers, truly. So are all the elves to the east? That's pretty far away. You might actually not get them too much. Yeah, the names can be pretty fun. Where were the humans? Humans were to the west? Yeah, so the problem with these little areas is there's not sand, I guess, or wait. What's the problem between these two? Fluxstone, iron, some soil. Yeah. Something. Yeah, this could be a nice spot. But immediately having goblins like so close nearby. Ooh. Yeah, so this place has less soil, but it is not bad. It's a freshwater marsh. I'm not really too crazy about a marsh. Let me look up the effects of a marsh again. So there are different like qualities that a place can have. And yeah, permanently flooded or only be foliage. Yeah. You get some anacondas. Is it only temperate? It's not, it's temperate. Surroundings are calm. Calm is pretty lame. I'm not sure. Yeah, surroundings being calm is a little bit boring. For reference, there are different modifiers a place can have. They could be savage, which means they have a lot of like beasties and crazy things going on. Or they could be calm, which is like exceedingly chill. So like this is wilderness, this is a bit worse. But places can also be good or evil. We have sinister over here. So like there's some like stuff could be really bad over here in fun ways that I kind of enjoy, want to try out. It's like you have some fun things. So if we could go with a sinister swamp. Ooh, sinister forest is kind of nice. Ah, if only had a... Ooh, I have a river over here. So if I wanted to forsake sand, I could start in an evil, sinister forest. What does that do? Uh, yeah, you can start in a savannah. There's a lot of fun things. Let's see, what's the biomes like for this one? What was it? What was it? What was it? Because, conifer forest. That tends to be a little bit more on the... What's it? Cold side, ain't it? Conifer, conifer, conifer. It's temperance, though. So... Oh, what was it? How do these work again? Is it savage or is it... Got flowered dangling strength. Whoa. Okay, we won't have stranglers because we are not in a moist broadleaf. We'll get foul blendix. And not gonna So they are an Eve version of a satyr. Could be fun to mess with. What does it mean when it is sinister? Because that is a note for somewhere on the... What's it called? Savage table. Sinister is benign and evil. So it won't be too savage or anything. So this forest will just kind of have normal, non-bestial, uh, non-giant animals. In a savage area, you will start having like giant bears and crazy stuff that are pretty fun. But it isn't too bad. Now, evil. We do not want it to be... Hmm. So, I'm remembering again, evil areas can be particularly difficult to start in. Because they can have evil weather that can be extremely deadly. And they can also reanimate things that die there. I could give it a try, but it could also go very, very bad. I'm tempted. I kind of want to give it a go. Why not? Why not? It will not be the best spot to start in, but... Let me take a look at this. If I want to embark here... what's the recommended size for an embark again? I don't want it to be too laggy, if I can help it. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I don't want to make it too big. Maybe I should... Oh, it's only 4x4, right? So probably not too bad. I kind of want to put it right up against the river, so I have a little bit of protection. Kind of have somewhere I can like block off everything. You got iron, gold, silver, copper. Do we have better ones up here? Iron, gold, silver, copper. Same difference, same difference. We could put it on a corner. If you want to be a little bit safer, actually, yeah, we could put this on a corner so that only part of it is evil. Chat, do we think that's a little bit cowardly? Because the other thing about it that is nice, though, is that we would actually have a wild area. So we could get different kinds of animals, things showing up if we did do that. Iron goes over. Yeah, it is. So we could be like mess with like a wild area here. It could be fun on top of it. Though it would cut off our choices for having a river. As you can see here, like our river options are kind of limited here. Because if you want to be within the good area while still having the river, it'd be awkward. And these two wildernesses are different. This one is calm. This one is calm, which is less cool stuff going on. This one is actually wild, so it could be more interesting for us. I'm tempted to have at least some of it within the wilderness area. This is kind of like a cool little spot. If we want to build a bridge across these rivers and have our place be like tucked between these two extremes. I actually I think I might mess with the... It depends on how big this area between the rivers is. So what I'm thinking is like we tuck our civilization into that tiny pocket where the two rivers meet, And I think that could be really fun. So if we put it like, what's the best way to do it? Put it like right there. We could have like both of them. Or yeah, I'm trying to figure out what would be best for. Let's just try that. Salt water. You select an evil area. So it's giving you a bunch of warnings here, like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? And yeah, let's give it a go. So let's see. Enemies normal, economy normal. You can do custom settings. What's this? Uh, hmm. I don't need to mess with any of these, I don't think. Well, anything interesting here? Not gonna mess with it. Let's go back. Let's go back. No, I wanted to go back. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I made this one before just so it would work well. But did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was like a chill fortress. Chill thing we had. Like, pump out swamp, ale, tin bags, ropes, lamb chicks. No, this might not be it, what I did last time. This might just be the basic one. Interesting, interesting. What's the name on it? Yeah, so first this is just like your basic. Step. Ladders, rear bows, crutches. Should be fine, I guess. I kind of want to go back and mess with stuff more, but eh. Am I able to change? Yes, I am able to change names. So, Proteus and anyone else in chat, would you like to name a dwarf? We have these basic classes available right now. We have our woodcutters, dwarves, cooks, a bunch of different things. Miners. I can give you more info on them on this little tab. So if you'd like me to take a look at somebody, you got Tobal the Fisher Dwarf. It's a guy, 58. Disdains eloquence, it's good memory, resists sickness. Musical, values sacrifice, but he has low willpower. He has some close friends. He is a member of the Helmed Cult. Has an amazing memory, natural ability with music, and a very good sense of position with his own body. Or we could look at the cook over here. Reg Tatherbill. Values self-control, disdains stoicism, intolerant, orderly, disdains fairness, and unswayed by emotions. The carpenter is thoughtless, has high stamina, is private, has good social awareness. Has a bit of an iffy memory and a bad intuition, but yeah, little linguistic ability as well. We have the carpenter who disdains cunning. This is not creative. He's over-reliant on advice and impatient, but he values introspection. He's lousy with creativity. He would never pass up the chance for a good fist fight. He relies on the advice of others during decision-making. He presents himself modestly and frowns on any flashy accoutrement. Highly humble. They each have little personalities. So, Oh. Stackridge, Cestus, Protocol. What are you saying down there? Good focus, good patience, Sarah. Stain's fairness is a wild one. It's a little wasteful. Doesn't form good bonds with others. I don't think I want to make you any of them. But, developed empathy. High social awareness. Values martial prowess. Stains peace. Jaundice Jerry. Well, first are you suggesting just nicknames for these people? Because I'm asking you which one like you want me to attach to you. I can change the name, but I cannot change the look or the personality traits. Peace? Ha! But if you have any ideas for like the names of, if you want to just like rename the dwarves themselves and give them each their own names, just say which one you would want to rename, I suppose. B. I can give you an overview on each of them. You know, but Stain's peace, Stain's self-control. Which I like. What's the most normal one here? They're all kind of wild. The quest for knowledge never ends. The thing is, that quote changes every time you click on them. Oh wait, might have been this one? It could be any of them, I think. Quest for knowledge never ends. So all of them kind of want to be that. Disdains cunning. If you've been many little patience out of you, never has a chance for a good fist fight, relies on the device of others. How would you like to be Datan? He doesn't seek out excitement, he has an active imagination, tends to consider what others think of him. He's occasionally overindulges and has an active sense of humor. When he's thinking, he becomes very still. How would you like to be Datan? Yeah! Yee! You are in there, Proteus. And, yee. Do I want to be anyone? I could be the cook. It has a feel for music and a good feel for relationships. Shortage of patience and very bad analytical abilities. Cannot tolerate differences in culture. Ugh. Obsessed with order and structure in her own life. She does not generally respond to emotional appeals. Aw. Is very ambitious, always looking for a way to better. Greedy streak. Rarely happy. God. But she likes helping others. Anyone else? How about the other carpenter? Deliberates, point being considered thoughtless, is strong tendency towards privacy. See how exciting. Not lustful, that can't be me. Ah! Let's be the cook. I like being the cook. And anyone else we can fill in if someone wants. Someone can just say the word at any time. Let's see, what should the name be, though? It's a bit awkward with this. Let's see. The... Looking for anything that strikes out at me. I do often care a good bit about these silly things here. The dance of ages of... Now, I think the dance of something would be better for, like, the, for the name of the civilization, actually. How about... Scorching... The blade? Ooh. Ulfa Starmid. Scorching Blade. Ooh, Fox. Actually, I didn't think about that. Fox. No Fox on that. Yeah, it is very limited. So it is. You got only a list of them. You got dog. You have to use Dwarfish, yeah. I do like that I do like that they have their own language that is like predetermined. So every time you type in Scorching Dogs, it will be Othestidar. It is very clever, and I like it a lot. Angelic, Scorching Dogs, the Angelic. Hmm. I like the dog bit. Don't have anything else for the first compound. Treason Dogs feels kind of funny. Shadow Dogs. I kind of fuck with Shadow Dogs. Shedemidar. Dog on Fire. It could be. The group name, I was quite enamored with the Dance of Something. So the Dance of, not Respect, not the Dance of Respect, but maybe, the Dance of Angels is pretty nice. Could be the Dance of Hounds. No, we already had the one thing. The Dance of Ale. The Dance of Grief. The Dance of Phantoms. No, they might be pinheads. The Dance of Carnality. Hold up, let's give it an adjective. The Bloody Dance of Carnality. Nashomatol Shedekid. Shekid. Oh, I mess with this. Our symbol. Let's see. Oh, we could put a fox. Kind of a fox woman, but I think what's a giant fox. No, just a normal fox. It's an image of a fox. Let's say, give him a sword. Give him a long sword. The fox is holding. Wielding. Fire engraving, hiding impaled on. I want to imagine that the idea like a fox with like a sword in its jaws. So maybe I can use it with fighting with. The axe is fighting with the fox is fighting the longsword. I believe that is meant to be like they are engaged in combat with, but I'm just going to use it in my imagination to say the fox is holding it. Ooh, raising. Yeah. Raising could do it. The fox is raising the longsword, but we will delete that it is fighting with it. That's fine. What else? We could put, it's on an altar, perhaps? Blazing sun? Ooh, I forgot to... A full moon. So, yeah, fox, but like... A fox wielding a sword painted like behind a full moon. I mess with this. What's the name of this? What do you got? Moon. Moonhound. It's the Moonhound. Elon Rorung. You can, yeah, that's our symbol. It's meant to symbolize something. I'm gonna save this profile. No, save the profile. Profile 2. And let me look at our... We have some points left, so I can mess that a little bit. And you don't actually want so many animals. That's the lamb. The chicks are not bad. I think I don't want to... No, we could use eggs, but... We'll just keep the lambs. Because you can really have too many animals on your side. We do have some points left you can use, though. Let's see. I don't really mess with weapons, because if we start needing weapons this early, it's going to be a whole other issue, but... Yeah, they are very specific with these things. Let's start with some more food, I guess. Throw some sand. Probably not needed. Yeah, those can be very important. Seeds. Do we have other kinds of seeds? I guess we have all the kinds of seeds we can really get here. Weapons. Yeah, I mean, maybe just like... those are pretty costly. Powders. You know, you probably want just a good lot more drinks as well. And also, I don't know if we have fresh water. We can't really take water with us, though. Garden vegetables could be nice. We could try and grow... We could try and grow some of these. Get a little smattering of them. And I think cranberries would be something we will like a lot, though. So we'll get a good bit of cranberries. Be able to grow our own once we get there. And some spinach. That can help us out a little bit. Ooh, getting some... Start off with a little bit of these to help us kickstart any metal production could be nice. Almost of them. And finally, we could maybe just grab, like, a little bit of leather armor. Anything else? I don't really want leather. Do you have a lot of seeds? Could probably use, like, a good lot of seeds. Is it plump helmet spawn? You can use the rest on that. Coke dispenser and pop rocks? Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's see how it goes. I will change the thing to actually being... Category. So probably won't play too much, but we'll vibe with it a little bit.